Hello, my name is Cherie, and I am here to talk to you about this Timeless Beauty palette by City Colors. I did a video yesterday and I was talking about how I really liked the highlights and the blushes in this palette, and I mentioned that I had purchased a BECCA palette that was similar and that only a couple of the colors worked and that I would swatch them later. When I pulled out the packet, I realized there's a couple dupes in here, and this is from the holiday collection and it's called the Afterglow palette. The reason why I even mention it, even though it was a holiday palette, is that some of these highlighters, I believe, are a part of their permanent collection. So if you were thinking about buying some of these highlighters, they're very expensive. To save you some money, I thought I might swatch them next to the Timeless Beauty palette highlights that could be a dupe, to save you some money. Also, there's a couple of blushes that are similar. So this is what the palette looks like. Let's see if it will focus. I'm not sure how well that'll come out on the camera, but I did take pictures, so I'll insert them into the video. The colors that I specifically think that would match really nicely or dupe it are Topaz and Rose Gold, I believe. Rose Gold, yes. So let's give it a shot. Once again, I mentioned this in my last video. The Timeless Beauty palette by City Colors on their website normally retails for $25, but I was actually able to get this with a affiliate code, Dupe that, 15% off. And right now, today on their website, they actually have 30% off. So this palette's like $17 now, and you can still use the affiliate code to get an additional 15. So that's really nice. Let's see. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is swatch all three of these on my hand. I hope you can see it. I will take a picture of my hand just in case the swatches don't show up on the camera very well while I'm recording. And the picture should do a better job of showing the comparison. So I'll do that. But first, let me swatch just what it looks like this. And then I'll swatch the other BECCA palette right next to it. I do have very brown, tan skin. So, it might be a little hard to see it through the video, but we'll give it a shot. And my hands and arms are much darker than my face. I will say I absolutely love this City Colors palette. The highlights are very creamy, they go on smooth, they last all day, and I have oily skin, and typically products that I put on my face can move around on my face as I get oily throughout the day, so I really appreciate that they stay put. So this is what these three highlights look like from City Colors. I don't know. Oh, maybe that's a little better coming back. They don't have names on this palette, but they are really large. One of them is kind of like a champagne-y pink. That's the center one. This one is more of a bronzy color with a pink undertone. And then this one is more on the bronze gold side. Alright, so now the Topaz one is similar to the bronze gold one in this palette. So let's see if we can see next to each other. You can kind of see when I hold them next to each other that they're kind of similar. So let's see. And I think it's this one. No. I'm going to try it again. Oh, that's better. So it's the color in between here. Very similar. Not quite the exact same, but very similar. Okay, now here is the Rose Gold, which is the one that I think is more of a dupe. Now again, I'm going to pick this up so you can really see it. These two here, they're more similar. I'll take a picture of my hand so that you can see it a little bit better. But if you want to save yourself some money rather than running out and getting Rose Gold and Topaz by BECCA, you might want to get this City Colors palette where you'll get 3 highlights, large size, for right now $17 plus the 15% off. The other thing in this palette though is the blushes. There are 2 blushes in this holiday palette. I'm not sure if they are permanent colors, with their collection, but just in case they are, this is another way to save you some money. There's Wild Honey, which is like a lighter, more natural colored blush. It gets lost in my skin color, but for someone who's fairer than I am, it's a nice neutral blush. And then the other one is Flower Child, which is a really pretty pink color. This one does show up on me, however, it's not my favorite, but I do use it occasionally, and this one is very similar to one in this palette, and I'll try it on this hand so that it's a clean swatch. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. It's almost an exact dupe, and it's this color here. So, again, if you'd like to save yourself some money and get, you know, 4 pretty good sized blushes and 3 great highlights that are large, do that. Save yourself some money and purchase this. I don't think you can get the holiday kit anymore, and she does have really, or they have really great highlight palettes right now. One of them is the Jaclyn Hill that everyone is purchasing, and I wish I could, but not right now. Anyways, it could save you some money by getting this palette. So again, it's the Timeless Beauty palette by City Colors, and it's gorgeous. It works well on tan, brown skin, and I mean, I'm not a makeup expert, but I can tell you the colors are so very, very similar. Don't waste your money if you don't have a lot of money, and just get this palette. Okay, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video and you'd like to see more, please do subscribe to my channel and like the video below. I will put the information for both of these palettes in the description section below. Thanks again so much for watching. Have a great day.